Do you feel pressure to find demand in your demographic where you at now? As you've grown up, do you feel pressure to settle down? Or is this something that you even would care to do now? Because a lot of women I'm hearing saying, you know what, I don't even want to settle down no more. I'm just going to do me. I don't want to have kids. I don't want to settle down. I just want to kick it.
So I'm never in life going to say that I don't want to have kids and that time comes and God's like, you said though, you know what I'm saying? So I'm never going to say that I'm very comfortable with not having kids at this point in time. I will say that. But it's a real up and down thing when it comes to like being married. I'm not going to say settling down. Being married, but that's always been. It's not just in right now. I have just never seen a successful marriage ever in my life. I've seen successful relationships. Like, I've never seen it. So I don't think personally that I feel pressure to get married. I don't even think I feel pressure to settle down because, you know, some stuff got to come down before I feel like,
but what do you call a successful marriage? Because me and my wife done been together over 20-some years. We've been married since 2012. And it's not a perfect marriage, but I could say we're successful at it because we strive for perfection. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? But what would you consider a successful marriage?
Well, what I have personally seen, because all the people that I have talked to outside of my life that have said, oh, you know, I've been married this long or whatever the case may be, they work towards making sure that their relationship could work. Mm-hmm. The marriages that I have seen was either one person start cheating, they like, oh, he ain't gonna never stop cheating, so I'm gonna start cheating too. Just get divorced because y'all clearly want to be single, but y'all still in a relationship and it don't really make no sense.
No, they don't want
to
to be single.
No, I mean, but it's just like, what's the purpose if both of y'all doing whatever y'all want to do outside of it? Or it's just like so toxic. I done seen women that's getting beat on in a relationship. Like, I would never, why are you staying in that just to say you married? Like, in those situations too, the man has primarily taken care of the household. That's why I don't believe a man should have all the money. You should be able to have some money on your own.
Perfection.
Yeah, I've
so
never
that's
seen
why I
a
was trying to see
successful
like
one.
what is success.
I feel like you said, you and your wife have strived for perfection. I've seen Beehive and his wife, you know what I'm saying? He done been broke, you know what I'm saying? She done helped. All the different things like, and Beehive is probably one of the few men, and I'm not going to say the only, but the few men that I know personally that is devoted to his wife and his family.
Exactly.
So
well, you met another one.
Yeah. So okay. So I got y'all that's devoted to their wife and family. So it's just like that to me is successful. Yeah. I personally, growing up in my formative years, did not see anything successful like that. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So it was just like my grandma been married a lot of times.
Yeah, my granddaddy was married a few times too. I mean, that happens.
It happens, but it's just like none of it worked out. Like, you couldn't make not one of them work out.
We've been married 12 years. Now I went to prison. I went to prison, and me and my girl, before she was my wife, we was together only 2 months. So 8 years, 8 months, 16 days is what I did in jail. But when I came home, man, you know, 2 months after I came home, we got married, you know, and my wife got pregnant with twins, a boy and a girl. And after the twins, after a year, she was diagnosed with breast cancer. You know what I'm saying? So she had to have a double mastectomy, hysterectomy, so she can't have no more kids. But she was able to have the girl and the boy. And just like she held me down, I feel like God tested me to hold her down. You feel me? And we proved that to each other. Yeah. Bro, I'm human, she human, but it's like, man, we tied to each other, like, because I feel like it's like, bro, I've been off the porch for a long time, so I was able to see things before time. Yeah. I never seen nothing like my wife, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't desire no other female. I'm just being, and that's real. Some people probably be like, man, you know what I'm saying? I really, truly, like, been through so much with this woman, dog. It's
Can't
like,
leave her.
Man, I ain't about to risk that. You feel me? Like, nah, I might get mad sometimes, be like, man, fuck her ass. Of course. But then you know, and that's just the human side.
That's right.
And I'm quite sure she be the same way sometimes, but we have space and an opportunity, you know what I'm saying? Bam, we back on, damn, it's love again, you know what I'm saying? So when you have something like that, man, I think it's just something special, bro. And I believe that there's a lot of people out there that's like that. Do you think that there are still men out there who are faithful and love their woman without a doubt?
I I definitely think, and don't get me wrong, the cheating thing, that is up to you. If you want to take a man back that's cheating, I've definitely taken a man back that's cheating.
Yeah.
Like, that's up to you if you want to make that work or whatever. And if you want to, whatever that looks like for your relationship, that's what it looks like. And I do think that there are men out here that are faithful and devoted to their women. I do believe that wholeheartedly.
Okay. Because they got a lot of people that say, "Bang, ain't nobody."
I think that in the times we're in, though, it's so easy for people to get into an argument and be like, I'm not going to work nothing out. Like, people literally get into disagreements that could be worked out and y'all can make this relationship work, but they're not willing to. So I think the willingness to actually be in a relationship, communicate, and do the things that it takes to make a relationship work out, that's what's not there.